Props Mark 1 with a Rudy crystal chamber chassis is now complete. So I've installed this with Profi 2.1, Shock V3 and V2 NeoPixel pin set. It's got an 18350 battery, 28mm 2-watt speaker which is supplied. It's got kill key and it's got 1.3mm recharge port. So if you unscrew the pommel cap, you can get to the recharge port, soundboard and kill switch.
Hello there.
And just screw it back up, get your pommel lined up. So crystal chamber. So I've set this up. It's got an independent NeoPixel down below that's flashing. That's in. You can program that to whatever you want. The same as the NeoPixel for the crystal chamber. I've made you a 32-inch recessed blade. So I'm going to go through some of the sound fonts, just showing off the crystal chamber, and then I'll pop the blade in and show you the blade styles. So anyway, this now mimics whatever the blade does. So the bottom one's auxiliary, top one's power. Show you one more.
Your destiny lies along a different path from mine. I've been waiting for you, MK1. We meet again at last.
So I'll slide that back up. And I'll go back to the first sound font. It says
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
and then I'll put the blade in. So the blade's a nice snug fit. You have retention just here, and here's a tiny retention Allen key you need for this. It's nice and bright, obviously being NeoPixel. Nice stuff. Lock up. Right, then lock up. So you have twist on and off, twist on and off activation. So I printed you out the instructions. There's 3 pages worth. It's loads on there. You've got like thrust, stab, melt, lightning block, force effect, melt, tip, all sorts of stuff on here. I'm not going to go through them all. I'll show you how to do colour changing. So there's different effects on the power ons and power offs, different blade styles. Most of them are set to what either is prequels on here, originals and sequels. They're either set to that field. So
Your destiny lies along a different path from mine.
so colour changing.
White, Navajo white, white, red, orange red, dark orange, orange, gold, yellow, green, aquamarine, cyan.
So it's now set to that colour, which is what it was anyway. The only thing with the colour changing, I don't think it changes to the crystal. I'm not too sure, I can't remember. I don't think it does. But that's basically, so to do lightning lock up is power, then auxiliary, and then to do colour changing is reverse. So you do auxiliary and power when the blade's lit. So I'm literally just going to go through the sound fonts now and the blade styles that are on there.
Kenobi.
So there's 3 on here from the new Kenobi series. Force lightning, force effect, and quotes. So toggle between the quotes. If you point the saber down and then do it. Oh. So now it's on quotes. Not all sound fonts have got quotes, so you'd have to go back to
Lord Vader.
toggle back to force effect.
There can be no mistakes. You're certain the tracker is with him. Now you will suffer, Obi-Wan.
So I think there's like probably about six or 8 quotes on here, something like that. Don't quote me on that.
Hello, third
No pun intended.
Obi-Wan.
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's
There's
an
quite a
energy
few Obi-Wans on
field
there,
created by
obviously.
all living things. It surrounds us, penetrates us, it binds the galaxy together.
So now if I do quotes, this one hasn't got quotes. And you'll get like a generic quote.
can't stop the Empire! I can stop you.
So then if you
If you strike me down,
toggle back
become more powerful.
on some of the force effects, which is what that is, it's got speaking on and some have got sound effects.
Chancellor Palpatine.
So literally just going to go through the sound fonts and blade styles now. So this is Obi from prequel.
Meet Obi-Wan Kenobi.
The setup for the switches is not ideal because it's a bubble strip. It's got like little pockets where the bubbles are, and sometimes when you push it, if it's on that, as long as it's straight, but it has a tendency to move a little bit.
What is it? Father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
It says Graphics from A New Hope.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
Empire Strikes Back Graphics.
Jedi yet.
They all have sort of like different sort of shimmers to them and stuff.
My powers have doubled since the last time we met.
So Count Dooku.
Your swords, please. We don't want to make a mess of
This one's
things
got
in
Creon.
front of the Chancellor.
You won't get away this time, Dooku.
This party's over.
Mace Windu. So there's music as well. And it's got a track player now, so if you rotate it, then find which one you want. Push the button and that's locked in now.
We are what they grow beyond.
Yoda.
That was what you went to Cooper of all these years. You are reckless.
So this one's got speaking on the clashes, might even have it on blaster. Yeah, on the blaster as well.
No. Say it help you, I will.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
So Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You will try. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Peons.
Kenobi.
Darth Maul.
The one true Emperor.
Palpatine. So this is Palpatine from Rise of Skywalker. This is Kylo, and you wanted a blue, just normal blue. And then there's another Kylo with the red on. So now we're going to
That
go into
lightsaber was Luke's.
the sequels. So there's sequels graphics.
Kylo Ren.
So Kylo Ren, this is the unstable Kylo Ren.
We need the Jedi Order back. We need Luke Skywalker.
I am told it is the dark saber.
So I put a few Mando ones on here as well.
Whoever wields it can lead all of
So this is
Mandalore.
Mando's lightsaber.
I'd
So the
put
white
that on
one-
ice if I were you.
Only the white one, it can't be colour changed.
Are you a Jedi? I am.
So this is to rescue Luke. And it has tracks on here to match as well.
Slave 1, 2.1.
So this is the Slave 1 with the seismic charge blade style.
You still have that speeder bike?
Sure do. It's a little rusty, but I got it.
And Mando speeder bike. I think this is the last one.
Ben Kenobi?
Yep, and then back to the beginning. I can't remember if there's 25 or 26, something like that. Sound fonts on there. But it's all done, all ready for you, mate. Hope you're happy with that. Any questions, just ask, buddy. All right.